Ah, all right. What's up? What's up? Oh man, such a beautiful day. Such a blessing to be able to wake up this morning and make it through another day. You know, um, sometimes sometimes days can be daunting, right? Before you even start them and you have to go to work, it feels daunting. Um, and then once you actually get up and start moving, it's like you feel invigorated, you feel like energized, or you know also maybe kind of excited to get through your day. Yeah, 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 that was me today. Felt really good. So I just wanted to talk about how far I've come pre-transition. Before I started my transition, um I've always been a strong individual mentally, but I've definitely had my struggles and dealt with them, silently, just, like a lot of us do, just kind of try to deal with our problems on our own. Don't want to really tell anyone that we care about, that we're experiencing any troubles, whether it's because we feel embarrassed or, you know, we don't want to worry them, whatever it is. I know I'm not alone in the fact that mental anguish or um, struggles, you tried to deal with them by yourself. And I just want to say, I've learned so much as far as reaching out for help actually is a huge strength. It shows how strong you can be because you're willing to be vulnerable, you're willing to open up. And that is such a huge strength. And if you're someone who is struggling with opening up, telling that loved one that you're dealing with something, whether it be stress on your job, someone's bothering you at your job, a boss is treating you unfairly and you know it, um, it's important, no matter what type of issues you're facing, it's important to have someone to talk to about them. It's not fair to yourself to hold those feelings in. I know for me personally, I used spirituality, praying to a higher being, praying uh, to relieve me of those pressures and those stresses, those stressors, um, in my life. And I prayed a lot, so whether it is prayer that you use because you're a spiritual person, or whether it's just, you talking to someone about it, like actually speaking out loud so you can hear it, saying what was bothering you and what's stressing you out, that's super important because the more you hold whatever feelings in, the more you just add that load to your mind, among having to, if you have kids, you're having to focus on taking care of your kids. If you have a spouse, you're having to focus on also being there for your spouse and supporting your spouse and fulfilling whatever responsibilities you have in that relationship. And if you're just, in an actual partnership, but you're not married, it's the same thing. There's responsibilities that you have. So, on top of all of those things, adding onto the mental load, the fact that you're just holding it all in, that's the part that's not really normal. And it's so important to have somebody to talk to about it. And like I said, even if you don't actually have a physical person that you feel comfortable enough with yet to talk to, a best friend, a close family member. Um, if you don't have that, then at least try, if you believe in spirituality, try to connect with your higher self, or try to connect with um, God by speaking things out loud, saying out loud what's stressing you in life, because there's power in releasing that stress off of your mind, um, off of your heart. It's because it weighs heavy on you after a while. And if you're at this point in my video, then I'm sure you're resonating at least a little bit with this, that you're probably someone who's very mentally tough and have maybe had to be throughout your life. And so you just feel like, ah, I'm going to hang on. I'm going to keep pushing. I don't need to tell anyone about my problems. I'm strong enough to deal with it on my own. You're probably someone who is along those lines. That's how you are. And I'm just telling you, like, straight up, you don't got to hold that all in on your own. You deserve to be able to tell somebody, talk to somebody about it. And again, use um, use your own wisdom as far as who you should tell, you know, intimate details of, your life, or stressors. If you're gonna be vulnerable with someone, obviously use your wisdom with who you're gonna share that information with, because yes, there's people who will use it to try to flip the script and hurt you somehow. Um, if you tell your information to the wrong person, right? So, as with anything, you know, be careful, but also start opening up. If you haven't already, start opening up to the idea that you don't have to carry the burden and the weight of life all by yourself. You don't. You don't. And like I said, uh, or like I've said in previous videos, I'll open up a little bit more and tell more of my story the more videos I do, and the more comfortable I get with recording videos, because it's kind of weird, just talking to, talking to the camera, just recording. Um, I'm still trying to learn how to get used to it, um, and I'll be there. I've already seen the visions of it. I'll be there. I'll be super comfortable with it. It'll be almost second nature. This time next year, things will not look the same as they look right now. Yes, my messages and the way that I maybe resonate with you might be the same. If there's a connection, there's going to be a connection always, right? Like as far as connecting with me and my videos, there's always going to have been that connection if you're connected with me now. But it is, this is my journey as far as the YouTubing and trying to get used to opening up about what I've experienced in life, and little things that I've learned over time that has helped me. Like I said, you don't have to hold the weight of life's burdens all on your own. You can talk to someone about those things, or like I said, if you don't have an actual person physically that you can talk to, speak out loud to divine. Put it out into the universe how you're feeling. The universe knows how things are going and how you're feeling. So just put it out there so it gets off of your chest. It'll start to feel good. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah. Man, my hair, is crazy. Like, it's been so windy the past couple days, and the air quality yesterday was terrible. It was like 128. Um, it was in the orange or in the red, whatever, but it was terrible. All this stuff in the air. Um, so yeah, I'm just letting my hair do whatever it wants. Uh, but stay strong. Whatever you're dealing with, stay strong. Know that you got it, and know that it is a strength to be willing to be vulnerable with someone about how you're feeling. Uh, Much love to you, wherever you are, whoever you are. If you're still watching at this point, much love to you, and know that God, divine spirit, know that you have uh, you have protection with you. You just have to believe that God is protecting you. You just have to believe that. And the more you believe and the more you tap in, the more at peace you're going to be. I know I'm extremely like at peace, and I feel a sense of calm throughout my days, and I see the world different than, I did a few years ago, right? Uh, so yeah, just tap in. Just start tapping in. But again, much love. I hope that you have a blessed day. I hope that your day has been great so far. And if it's the morning that you're watching this, I hope that your whole day goes fantastic and something phenomenal and amazing happens to you. So, anyways, take care of yourself. Much love to you, and God bless. All right.